Hi, if you said you are not stressed out but experiencing these symptoms, think again. Find out in this video. Hi, I am Dalit Campos Altman. I am your certified wellness coach. I help women who are experiencing a lot of stress lower the stress and experience inner peace and calm. So if you said that I don't feel stressed right now, I am okay, I am good, but you're experiencing this, you might be experiencing a lot of stress. So this is how you are going to identify if you are actually stressing out. Okay, so the first thing you are going to first identify if you are stressed is change in sleeping habits. So if you used to have a good night's sleep and sleep like a baby in the middle of the night, but then suddenly you cannot sleep anymore and your mind is going somewhere and thinking about a lot of things. So it could be you are experiencing stress. So think again and listen to that. So when that happens to you, I would like you to look at what you're thinking. It could be an indication that you are stressed. That's why you are not able to sleep. Second is frequent mood swing. It's like a roller coaster emotions. You're going up and down. Actually, those emotions is the theme of your emotion is frustrations, anger, irritability, frequent, what do you call this one? Overreaction in things, little things. Like for some people, it's just little things, but for you, it's already like humongous things. So it might be you are experiencing stress. And of course, it goes together with the number. If you're not able to sleep, most likely your emotion will be affected by it. And when you're stressed, your body feels so tired. That's why you feel all this irritability, become so impatient, and you will experience this mood swing. So take a moment at this time to understand all those changes in emotions. So it's easy to spot and easy to tell yourself, I am experiencing stress right now. Next is understanding the nervous behavior. So when you are stressed, you know that you are stressed, and sometimes like, oh, I'm just like releasing all these things. But when you are stressed, you experience this, you're fiddling around. Like, you know, like if you have, maybe you get a job interview and you feel like, oh, your body feels like stressed, suddenly like you're like pacing or walking walking back and forth, or you're fiddling, like you're trying to you're moving your body a lot, like what I'm doing right now. But and then sometimes excessive talk activeness, and sometimes when you're stressed, you're just like, and it's just a non-stop way of talking. And I just like remember my sister before in the convent, when she is mad and under stress, she speaks English, speaks Bisaya. So we're in the Philippines, we speak, our language is Bisaya. But when she gets mad, she will just like speak English. And like, oh, that is her way of showing her stress. Sometimes people just talk. And before too, when I feel this nervous behavior is it's either I will talk, I will laugh, or excessive dancing. I talk a lot too, because I don't want to listen to those things that causes me a lot of stress. Every time I do that, I try to drown it. Like that's my way of drowning that feeling, is to dance excessively or to talk excessively. And that's my way. And maybe you have your own way. So what is your own way of that nervous behavior when you're experiencing stress? So if you are exhibiting this behavior, it could be you are under stress. What is the other one? Is indecisiveness and confusion. You are the one who can think things through, When something is going, you can think clearly and know what is your next step right away. But sometimes when you are stressed, you cannot see things clearly. Your brain becomes like foggy. You will lack your focus, lose your focus. And that is when you are like really look into what's going on. So when you're experiencing that change in your sleep habits, frequent mood swings, exhibiting nervous behavior, and indecisiveness and confusion, you might be experiencing stress. You don't know yet. Next is, what are you going to do when you are under stress? I give you 3 tips. And this tips is one of the frequent things that I do to help me when I am under or facing stressful situations, or I got like problems that sometimes causes me stress. So first is identify what really stresses you. It's the first thing. Awareness is the first step to self-transformation. Cannot change anything if you are not aware of it. And one of showing awareness is to identify your stressors. What causes your stress? What is it really that's stressing you? Are you afraid of something? So if it's your job, is there something about your job that you are afraid of? Like maybe you're afraid of losing your job. So when thoughts like that comes in, sometimes it starts from our thoughts. There is a certain stressor, and then we put meaning on those stressors that we encounter, and then we start thinking about maybe negative things that will happen that causes us stress. So it's very important to learn to challenge those things. So challenge your thoughts. So you will know if that is really something that you need to stress out, or maybe you just have to let it go. I'm afraid to say, but you say the challenge of this is not really going to happen, or what can I do? Make plans. The next is take a deep breath and learn to let go. And then you say, take a deep breath and let go. And you know how you take a deep breath and release it. You let it go. And so that is why the breathing is like you take in and you breathe out whatever it is that is not working and that's not helping you. And for me, letting go is letting go of your control, because many of us, I am one of those, that we want to control things. You want to control things. So we want to do things according to our way. And if it doesn't go our way, it causes us stress. So we want to hold it. So take a deep breath and learn to let go, and learn to say that everything is okay and everything will be in control. And you just have to learn, if there's a mistake done, let's just learn something from it and continue. So learn to let go of your control. And next is the third one is pray. And I know this is my number one weapon when it comes to stress, is prayer. And I ask God for wisdom to guide you on what you can do to handle whatever problem that you're facing right now that causes your stress. So prayer is your life. For me, it's my lifeline to the divine. The divine is God, and the divine in me that will help me figure out what am I going to do next. So our life is colorful, and stress is part of growing up. And for me, stress is telling us that there is something that we need to look into ourselves and need something healing. And prayers will also help us identify those. And I always believe that it is the strength of God and his guidance and clarity that can really help us, giving us into the capacity and the ability to see what it is that we need to see, that will help us overcoming and handling our stress. So that is my tip for you, beautiful you. And if you want to talk to me about your stress, and you want to lower your stress in the long run, like if you want a long-term solution to your stress and not just short-term, feel free to contact me. I am giving a complimentary session for women who are experiencing stress in their lives. So I'm giving like complimentary session. So you just go to my website, lovehealbelieve.com, and I will put answers, like you schedule your session with me, and I will give you some questions as well that you can answer. So just to be sure that I only have limited time, and I have some questions that I need for you to answer, so you can put your answer, and I will contact you whenever it is the perfect fit, or I can answer. I can really help you, because I don't want to waste your time. And so I will see if I am the right one to help you with your stress, or I will refer you to other people. So thank you so much, beautiful you. And I will see you on my next video, and God bless you.